3-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
He'll keep it on second down. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Pulls it and runs it again. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage. And it'll be the Condors decide to punt it away. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. He'll field the punt. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Mays. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And I really love the idea of this guy running crossing routes, right, guys? He's got the speed to separate from defenders, but if you could put it out in front of him on the run, he's going to catch that thing and turn it up, and you saw all the yards after catch on that one. That was a big-time play, really nice play design for a guy with tremendous speed.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Right back to the well. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They give it to the freshman, first carry of his career. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Condors will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. It's away and a beauty headed toward the sideline. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Buys a little extra time. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's a give to ball. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Stepping to the right. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Gators will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. On the option. And he swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go right back to him. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
And it'll be the Condors line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Now on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Handoff for Ball. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And they can't make the connection. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Running inside. It's Ball. Got enough for the first. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
I'm the offensive coordinator. I am finding more ways to get this guy the football. I feel like he is just a home run waiting to happen. You saw it in his last game when he had over 100 rushing yards. He's almost at the 100-yard mark now.
And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Pryor. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. They'll try to run with Ball. And he's in! Touchdown, Gators!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything to you. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Wright. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Maybe some room here. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Perkins. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. The Condors want to crank the tempo.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, but maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to get the first through the air. Bring in the heat. He'll pull it down and run. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Garrison.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Fires toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got a man in the middle. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Got it in the middle. It's Pryor. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Clock is stopped. Florida has called a timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught on the outside. It's Singleton. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now on 1st down from the 43. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. That penalty is going to be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I mean, he is going to get an earful from the coaches on the sideline. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Pryor. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Absolutely perfect. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye that pull Gator head, let's check in with Kevin Connors at the hat.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We begin with Georgia taking on the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. And it's Georgia looking to come out on top in what has been a high-scoring affair. And I love that neither team fears this moment. Gotta see which defense is able to make a stand. Let's now check in on some top 25 battles today, as the landscape in this sport is truly ever-changing. Now over to your game inside the swamp. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. And with that, let's send it back to our men in the swamp.
And it'll be the Condors who will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quarterback making checks. Here's a give the ball. And they get him down.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir, no mas. Get it together.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They'll run the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Really nice individual effort that time by the wide receiver.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Surging forward on the sneak. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Off-play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Finds his man in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. The Gators are marching down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pryor. Picks up the first down. Finding some room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Rolls his way ahead.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. Handoff for Ball. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying.
Touchdown, Florida! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Kane. And the returner will be brought down. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They'll try the counter. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Find some fresh air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. On the option. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Condors send out the punt unit. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the Florida sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing what he's made of. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Pryor. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The run inside. It's Pryor. Makes it past the marker. Could be an alley. The 20. Touchdown, Gator. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
I love the execution. That play, great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense, and then at that point it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they knew how to close the deal, rolling double nickels and the 55-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Gives it on the option. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll run the option. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's right. Here comes the heat. He's sacked. This defense all over him. And it'll be the Condors who will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Takes it on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to set up the screen. There he goes. Touchdown, Florida. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. And he's not going to take the touchback. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Ball's on the 16, and they need 6 on 2nd down. Pulls it on the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll try the right side. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. The Condors will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Fights off a defender.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's Jaden one more time. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Run in the red zone. It's Ball. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Jones to throw. Fakes to grab. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And send the tight end in motion. Doing it himself again. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And it'll be the Condors will punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Running inside. It's Pryor. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Jones wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's ball. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. The give as they work on that clock. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the tight end. Ball again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the right. With the catch, it's Brown. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Gators go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Here's a give to ball. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go and execute it on game day like that.
The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll give it to Ball. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can.
Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. It's the Florida Gators and the Auburn Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Guys, this is a big deal for Auburn. New head coach Alex Golish, he told me that he is so excited they've got some crucial pieces in the transfer portal, and he believes this Auburn job is a diamond. He is ready to make it shine bright here this season. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. To get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Florida's offense will have the football first. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got some room to run, and he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? the board. What a devastating penalty. Pass interference, waving off the pick six. They'll run out of the gun with Jaden Ball. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And down he goes. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man. You fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
He's going to throw deep right side. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.